Water, water, water everywhere. All right. Waterproof shoes, guys. One of the best investments you could probably make. That and bug spray. So today, guys, we're jumping on a little bit on the thoroughfare trail. If y'all don't know, it leads down towards like the north part of Grand Teton. And I think it might even go into Teton or Teton, whatever you people call it. Down that way is the Thoroughfare Ranger Station. It's the most remote ranger station in Yellowstone National Park, from my understanding. We're not going down there. That's probably another, I don't know, 30 miles compared to where we're going. But I am next week on Thursday and Friday. I'm going to be on this same trail. This is just kind of a preliminary hike just to see how things are, conditions. There's 2 creeks that I am going to have to cross. And today I'm wanting to kind of check out how deep they might be, if at all. It says creek, so I assume it ain't that bad, but with all this water melt, you never know. And the lake already has probably came up, I don't know, down where I go and hang out, maybe a foot or 2. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna find out. But yeah, so next week, Thursday and Friday, leading into Saturday. Saturday I'll be hiking back, but Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be hiking down the east side of Lake Yellowstone. When I get back tonight too, before I post this video, for the beginning, I'll add like a little, just a quick section showing you guys on the National Geographic topographic map where I'm gonna be at and whatnot. But yeah, so far, this is just the beginning. Well, this one definitely don't look bad, definitely crossable. Next week I'll have a little bit higher boots. I'll be wearing my Irish setters. Today I just got on some ankle high Merrell type boots. Nothing too crazy. Waterproof though. Key thing, guys, waterproof. Especially if you're having to hike through water. Oh, I about fell. Just a quick side note, if you guys didn't know, last year there was an employee, he went missing. I think he was 22 years old. I'm gonna refrain from saying his name just because. And from where I am gonna be camping, he was supposed to go and summit Eagle Peak, which I believe he did. I think his last contact with anybody was his mom or one of his parents or something like that. And it was, I believe, when he was on top of Eagle Peak. It's just things to keep in mind. I just hope not to be one of those missing persons reports. But anyway, not that I'm too nervous, but you just don't think about it, especially when you're out here hiking. Anyway, we're gonna continue our hike here and I'll talk at you all later. Starting to get thicker. Lots of little baby trees. Bunch of cut down trees, a lot of brush you can't see through. I think we're coming up on our first major creek, river, crossing, whatever you want to call it. I can hear it up the ways. I can see it now, you probably can't. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Let's see here. Well, you're gonna need more than ankle deep boots. That's really deep. All right, let's make our own path. We're not trying to walk directly through that shit. This is gonna be a challenge with 30 plus pounds on your back. I don't particularly like the idea of climbing all over this wood, but crossing over there is definitely going to be a challenge. Let's see though. Yeah, there's really not much way around it. Let's cut a deep channel through here because it looks like it's fanning, that these logs are fanning it out. Let's go check something out up here. Animals. Lots of animals crossing through here. This is probably your shallowest bet. Doubt it. For us anyways. This is a big tree. I'm pretty sure I can comfortably walk across this, no problems. Get through the bushes here. I think we got this. Even if I fell, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, there's current for sure, but right here is pretty shallow. I'm sure you can see the river rock. Not terrible. Let's feel it out. We're across. Alright, let's try to pick our path up again. And looks like this is the continuation of our trail. Let's go. You can't see him, but I saw him. There's an elk over there. I had to stop for a second and just confirm, make sure what he was, but I know he's an elk. I can see his white ass. Maybe I'll see him a little better now. He's off over there. He's probably, I don't know, 80 yards away or so. Yeah, he's moving through there. You know, I just want to point out, That's another thing. If you guys are out here hiking, walking around, and you're hiking with your head down, that is not the way to do it. I seen that guy from almost 100 yards away. Through the tree line. You want to constantly keep your head on a swivel, guys. Panning around, even checking behind you. Especially when you're on long distance hikes, it's good to check behind you. It's not gonna look totally, you know, foreign to you on your way back. And just in general, keeping a good eye out for predatory animals, or just any animals. You don't want to walk right up on an elk or a moose either. Cool little bridge. All right. Coming up to our second crossing here. Anxious to see how it is. I can definitely already hear the water. I've heard it for a while. Let's see what we got going. Okay. All right. Be prepared for next week. Nothing too scary. It's not extremely deep. You'd still want to be cautious though walking through something like this. Still sweep you off your feet. Get stuck under a tree. Crazier shit has happened, guys. I want to see though if there's any way we can get over there today, which I think I see a spot, just to kind of check it out over here a little bit, over in that area. I'm not walking too much further, guys. Thick bush. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Ugh. Yeah, I think we'll call it here today, guys. I've climbed up over enough trees over the water today. This one's a little narrower. Not that we couldn't do it, but I'll save this for next week. Next week. Of course, I probably won't climb up. Ow, hit myself with a stick. I probably won't climb over this tree, fallen tree over here next week to get across. I'm just gonna walk through the water. I got some higher boots, some waders and shit like that. We'd be all right. It's really not that deep either though. Like I said, a good foot and a half maybe 2 foot down here in some spots, but nothing we can't handle. Nothing at all. What's up, guys? We're almost back to the end of the trail here. Start of the trail, I guess. Not the end. But hope you all enjoyed this little video. I know it ain't much, just a quick view for what we're going to be seeing next week, which next week we're going to be hiking a little bit more than we have today. Today I think it's going to peter out right around like 5.2 miles. I know by the end, by the time we get back next Saturday, we're going to have done probably around 20, something like that, I think. But anywho, well, y'all enjoy your day. I'm almost back here and I'm going to finish my day. Alright, I said I was going to show you guys on the topo where exactly I was going to be running. We're over here right now, Lake Village, Lake Hotel, that area. I'm going to be driving over here, getting dropped off at this point. And then we're going to go from there all the way through here to 5E9. Staying there on Thursday night. And then heading down to 5E3. Which is going to be right here. But anyway, if you guys want to check out a map of the area, that kind of thing, that's where I'm going to be at.